Hey everybody, I'm Mike, also known as Gallo. I don't know if that's supposed to mean the cocky one or whatever. Doesn't matter. It's a label.
Gallo, rooster.
I want to talk about labels today. We are all about labels. Most people. It's dependent on color, race, age, sex, sexual orientation, you name it. In the mental health and psychological, therapeutic, whatever industry, it's all about what you've got that's wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with you, really. Nothing that you can't fix with yourself and a few close friends. You don't need all these industries to tell you who and what you are. Labels abound. The problem is every one of them limits us as to who we can actually be. Our potential is limitless. I mean, Deepak Chopra's talked about this stuff. Others have. We have so much potentiality, it's not even funny. But we are limited, restricted, whatever. It's all through man-made law and the systems like the court system, governments, politics, everything that's out there, everything is labeled. And it's the people that are in power it's you're a bad person. You should feel guilty for being who you are. You're not allowed to express yourself because you're crazy. None of us are really crazy. The people that are in the throes of chaotic thinking and all of that kind of thing now because of what the powers that be have done to them are basically reacting abnormally normally because all of this stuff is abnormal situations. It's not true to our being. It's not true to us treating each other with respect and honor and dignity. It doesn't matter what color or race or religion or whatever it is, your political persuasion, your sexual, it doesn't matter. It just doesn't. But until you get to that point, you're in a prison in your own mind. I have written about these things. I can tell you that each one of us is either a lioness or a lion. But we're in cages in our own minds. All we have to do is find the keys to get out of those cages. Anything about revolution and the protests and everything that are going on, the powers that be only clamp down on it because it's against their agenda to control you. So what do? They try to put more and more fear in you through intimidation. Whatever restriction they can put on you, they're going to do it. Your job and mine was to liberate ourselves in our minds. Get away from all this. It's almost like mom and dad threatening you and saying, if you don't do this, you're going to be punished. Well, I went through all that. Millions of people went through all that. The only punishment that we suffered actually was being programmed and limiting ourselves and what we can actually accomplish in life. Our potential is limitless. There's no way that we can't achieve a big change in this world, but it is like Gandhi said, we have to start with ourselves. He said, you must be the change that you wish to see in the world. There are more and more people that are waking up to all the crap that's going on out there. The bottom line is they consider that a threat. When you realize that only about 1% of them control 99% of the people on this planet, and they're trying to instill fear in us, they're only doing that because they fear us. The powerful fear us. And they have been threatened before, many, many times. And believe it or not even from people on this planet. So you've got to change yourself. Hook up with somebody else. Try to help them to change. And the more and more this mass grows, the more drastic change that will happen, which is what is needed. Do it now. Don't sit around and say, I can't do anything about this, or I'll think about it tomorrow, or I have to be at the doctor or work, or whatever box you want to put yourself in. Free yourself up and get your ass going. Thanks. Peace out.